The new year is a wonderful time for cycling fans. January the 1st is the time that pro teams and riders can start showing off their bling new kit. While some teams shy away from making too many changes, we've also got plenty of brand new teams to cast our sartorial eye over. We bring you some of the best and worst team kits of 2017.
Trek Segafredo. They've changed the previous white colourway for red, and in doing so have really improved the look. Everybody knows that red is the fastest colour, which is why Lotto Soudal also rank among the best kits in our eyes. They haven't really changed much over the last few years, but in fairness, they don't really need to. There's a retro aesthetic about this kit that we really love. This year's subtle change sees the sponsors' logos in the rear of the jersey a little bit smaller.
Dutch team Lotto Jumbo retain the same black and yellow as previous seasons, but in dropping the large white upper part of the jersey, they now bear a not dissimilar resemblance to wasps. Or bees? Or is it hornets? No, wasps.
One team who's really switched things around colour-wise are the Dutch squad Sunweb, formerly Giant Alpe. This year's kit is essentially a negative of last year's, with white now the primary colour. We like the change, although they could be mistaken for American football referees from a distance.
Now, a team that should really switch things up, in our opinion, is AG2R La Mondiale. We lament those brown shorts every year, and yet they still insist on wearing them. Speaking of shorts, Astana have combined their familiar Kazakh blue and yellow with black shorts for 2017, but it doesn't quite work for us. But I guess it's practical for the classics. I'd imagine it's not that much fun getting Belgian dirt out of blue cycling shorts. In fairness, perhaps it looks better when it's not on a mannequin.
One team that have added a nice twist on the black look is Peter Sagan's new outfit, Bora Hansgrohe. We're liking the turquoise transitions and flashes, and particularly flash are the matching shoes. Interestingly, there aren't as many mostly black kits on display as there have been in recent years, but one team that will be back in black this year is Team Sky. Their familiar colourway returns with a twist for 2017. These stripes aren't just decorative, each line represents the victories Team Sky have attained, and as you can see, there are quite a few. The short dashes are one-day races and individual stages, with the longest blue lines representing the team's 4 Tour de France overall wins. It's a winner in our eyes.
How about the 2 new Middle Eastern teams? Well, Bahrain Merida have gone for an opulent red and navy blue, which actually looks pretty smart in our opinion, if only they didn't have to wear those gold helmets. They took a good thing and pushed it too far. UAE Abu Dhabi have kept it comparatively simple, black and white with flashes of the colours of the flag of the United Arab Emirates. We think it might be a silhouette of the Abu Dhabi skyline across the midriff as well, and it's certainly grown on us. One of our favourite women's team kits remains unchanged for 2017, but it's still worth a look, and that's the British squad Drops Cycling. A simple, uncluttered black design with pastel vertical stripes we think is destined to be a design classic. Very classy indeed.
There is something for every cyclist on the Global Cycling Network, so if you haven't already, please subscribe by clicking on the globe. That way, you'll never miss another video.
Well, keeping on the kit theme, how about clicking here for our top 10 cycling fashion disasters? Or here for top 10 things not to wear while cycling. And don't forget to like and share.
Yeah.
Cheers.